Breaking news in this Sunday afternoon, five-time NBA champion, former league MVP Kobe Bryant died.
Top 5 celebrities who died tragically. Death is an undeniable reality, but it's the unexpected ones that shatter you in pieces and leave you in a sudden shock, especially if it's a loved one or the celebrities you adore.
And I know Kobe and Gianna and Vanessa and everybody, thank you guys from the bottom of their heart, as Kobe said.
In this video, we will tell you about the tragic deaths of celebrities. So stick to the video till the end and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, let's begin.
I can't think of a better time to remember my hero, and he's the hero of many of you out there.
Number 5. Chadwick Boseman. Chadwick Boseman, well known for his role as Black Panther in the popular Marvel superhero franchise, died of cancer at the age of 43. Boseman had been diagnosed with colon cancer 4 years earlier but had kept it a secret. Fans and the film industry were utterly surprised by the news. Jordan Peele, the filmmaker of Get Out, described it as a terrible blow. In a statement, his family added, "A real fighter, Chadwick fought through it all and brought you many of the films you have come to love so much." From Marshall to The Five Bloods, August Wilson's Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, and several more in a slew of other films were shot during multiple surgeries and chemotherapy treatments. Boseman rose to fame after portraying real-life personalities such as Jackie Robinson in the 2013 film 42 and soul musician James Brown in the 2014 film Get On Up. He will be best recognized for his role as the eponymous Black Panther in the blockbuster 2018 film.
The day Kobe gained my respect was the guys were complaining. Said, "Shaq, Kobe's not passing the ball." I said, "I'll talk to him." I said, "Kobe."
Number 4. Kobe Bryant. Bryant and his 13-year-old daughter, Gianna, perished in a helicopter crash in Calabasas, California, in January 2020 from blunt force injuries. The same crash claimed the lives of 7 others, including the chopper pilot. The All-Star Game MVP award was renamed in his honor after his death. My girls and I want to thank the millions of people who've shown support and love during this horrific time. Thank you for all the prayers. We definitely need them. Kobe's wife, Vanessa Bryant, wrote on her Instagram at the time, "We are completely devastated by the sudden loss of my adoring husband. Kobe, the amazing father of our children, and my beautiful, sweet Gianna, a loving, thoughtful, and wonderful daughter, an amazing sister to Natalia, Bianca, and Capri."
Of course, it's something that we put so much time and effort into.
Number 3. Dustin Diamond. Actor Dustin Diamond, who was best known for his role as Samuel "Screech" Powers on Saved by the Bell, is the final entry in this gloomy list. According to Us Weekly, the actor was 44 years old when he died on February 1st, 2021, 3 weeks after being diagnosed with stage 4 small cell carcinoma, or lung cancer. Celebrities and admirers of the beloved 90s comedy performer, including Diamond's spokesman, Roger Paul. "We are saddened to confirm Dustin Diamond's passing on Monday, February 1st, 2021, due to carcinoma," the statement read, per People. He was diagnosed with this brutal, relentless form of malignant cancer only 3 weeks ago. In that time, it managed to spread rapidly through his system. Dustin did not suffer. He did not have to lie submerged in pain. For that, we are grateful. The statement continued. Dustin Diamond's name was synonymous with Screech. He was a humorous and high-spirited individual whose greatest passion was to make others laugh.
I hate to have to report this. The breaking news just into CNN is that actor Robin Williams is dead at the age of 63 from an apparent suicide.
Number 2. Robin Williams. Robin Williams was discovered dead at his Paradise Cay, California residence. Investigators detected injuries on the actor's left wrist after he was discovered with a belt around his neck. Regrettably, Robin Williams' death by suicide at the age of 63 was shortly verified. Williams had spent practically his entire life up to that moment making people laugh. He was a gifted comedian and Oscar-winning actor who was well liked by his peers and adored by his millions of admirers. However, despite his upbeat demeanor, Robin Williams battled alcoholism and drug addiction early in his career. Later in life, he would have to deal with mental health concerns as well as physical ailments. Even still, many of his family members, acquaintances, and fans were taken aback by his untimely death, and they were searching for answers. What caused Robin Williams' death? What drove Robin Williams to commit suicide? Soon, tragic realities surfaced. Robin Williams' smile has lighted up the big screen for decades, but he battled personal demons under the surface. Williams acquired a cocaine addiction in the 1970s and 1980s. He only decided to stop when his pal John Belushi died of an overdose the night before. Even though he never used cocaine again, following Belushi's murder, he began to drink heavily in the early 2000s, leading to his admission to rehab. Williams was also dealing with depression at the time. Despite his professional success, he had lots of ups and downs in his personal life. Despite this, Williams appeared to be able to recover from any setback. However, Williams endured difficult challenges both professionally and personally in the months leading up to his death. His cinematic career had come to a halt, and his CBS comeback sitcom, The Crazy Ones, was struggling to attract viewers. He was still adjusting to life with his new wife, Susan Schneider, whom he married in 2011, and carrying remorse over his divorce from Marcia Garces, his second wife and mother of two of his children. Meanwhile, Williams was dealing with a devastating diagnosis. He was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease in May 2014, news that surprised and overwhelmed the once nimble comedian. Even more devastating is the chance that Williams was misdiagnosed and that an autopsy would later find that he had Lewy body dementia, an aggressive and incurable brain condition with a high suicide risk. Number 1. Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe was discovered dead in her Los Angeles home on August 5, 1962. She was found naked on her bed, face down, holding a telephone receiver in one hand. Empty medicine bottles, which had been prescribed to treat her sadness, littered the room. Los Angeles police found that her death was caused by a self-administered overdose of sedative narcotics and that the mode of death is probable suicide. After a brief investigation, Marilyn Monroe was born Norma Jean Mortensen on June 1, 1926 in Los Angeles. Norma Jean was raised by a series of foster parents and in an orphanage since her mother was emotionally disturbed and regularly imprisoned in an asylum. In 1944, she began modeling, and in 1946, she secured a short-term contract with 20th Century Fox under the name Marilyn Monroe. She had a few minor roles before returning to modeling in 1949. Memorably going naked for a calendar. Monroe, who was suffering from depression, was under the continual supervision of a psychiatrist. In the final months of her life, she became increasingly unpredictable and lived as a virtual recluse in her Brentwood, Los Angeles home. Monroe's maid, Eunice Murray, spotted Monroe's bedroom light on after midnight on August 5, 1962. When Murray discovered the door was locked and Marilyn was not answering her phone calls, she phoned Monroe's psychiatrist, Dr. Ralph Greenson, who broke a window to gain entrance to the room. When he entered, he discovered Marilyn dead, and the police were summoned shortly after. Her death was judged probable suicide after an autopsy revealed a lethal number of sedatives in her system. There have been various conspiracy theories regarding her death in recent decades, the majority of which claim that she was assassinated by John and/or Robert Kennedy, with whom she supposedly had affairs. According to these rumors, the Kennedys assassinated her, or had her assassinated, because they were afraid she would reveal their love relationships and other government secrets she was gathering. Robert Kennedy, then Attorney General, in his older brother's cabinet, was in Los Angeles on August 4, 1962. Monroe's housekeeper, Eunice Murray, revealed for the first time 2 decades after her death that the Attorney General had visited Marilyn on the night of her death and quarreled with her. But the veracity of these and other assertions made by Murray seems doubtful. That's all for today. We hope you got the necessary details about the tragic deaths of your favorite celebrities. Do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for further notifications.